University. As a university student myself, I firsthand experience the things I want to talk about. I believe university, in a way, can heavily benefit people. It can benefit your education. It can benefit you by teaching you discipline. It can benefit you by learning to be more productive, socializing. But a lot of people pay an arm and a leg for tuition and to go to university, and they don't do anything with it. Let me give you an example. Let's say we have a university student who does nothing but use ChatGPT for his assignments, skip lectures, and sit in his dorm and play video games all day. That is what you call a waste of the university experience. This student not only did not socialize with anybody, did not build any connections, didn't network, didn't practice his speaking. He also didn't learn anything because he's using AI to do all his assignments, all his quizzes, and when it comes to his finals, all he wants to do is just get a 50 so he doesn't have to retake the course. And when you use such a great tool like university and you do that with it, you might as well not even go to university. You might as well just start working at that point, because depending on what field, a diploma is not enough to get a high quality job in this day and age, especially if you're just passing to get the diploma. And what people don't understand, in most cases, when you're in university, you're 18, 19, 20, you're a young adult. You're in the prime ages of your life. And a lot of people just don't take advantage of that. When you're still a young adult, most people still have their parents. Most people are in fantastic shape. Most people at that age still want to socialize with you, because oftentimes when you get a lot older, people more often self-isolate. So when you're in this age of socialization, basically the prime of your life, and you're wasting it paying so much money for tuition, and you're not even taking advantages of university, you're basically paying all this for nothing. It doesn't make sense. And people really don't realize it till it's too late, because you really haven't seen the effects of this yet, because up until recently, a diploma was still worth something. But now, people who graduate, they come out with a diploma and they're working at McDonald's. They're a manager of some retail store. Like, they're not using their diploma for what it's supposed to be used for. It's because they didn't have any internships, they didn't have any co-op, they didn't have any work experience in that field to qualify them for a better job. And it's because so many of these university students are spoon-fed by their parents to get them to have the opportunity to even be in university. And these kids feel so, I say kids and they're my age, but these people, it's so ungrateful, because not only are you not going to be able to do anything with your diploma, but you're going to be in so much debt that working a regular 9 to 5 won't even really help you. If you're given the opportunity to be in university, you have to take advantage of it. Because as a 19-year-old myself, in my second year of university. You see it all around you. These people who do nothing but, yes, partying is okay if you do it in proportion. If you hang out with your friends, socialize, network, that is fine. But if all you're doing at university is that, then you can still go to those university and college parties without paying for tuition. You don't have to be in university. The point of university is to learn, network, and that's basically it. But for some strange reason, 95% of the students in university do not do that. The example I said before, sit in their dorm, play video games, don't socialize, only party. What's another one? Get terrible grades, cheat. When you do all these things, you don't benefit anybody. Yes, you're doing okay on your assignments. Yes, you are passing your quizzes. But that's not the point of university. And the reason why these students get away with it is because the school system, the way it's made, it only benefits people who want to do well. Because you really could just use AI all the way through. You really could not take in any information and cheat your way all the way through. And university is okay with that. And I believe that university does this for a reason. They want to take your money. They don't care if you learn or not. You're not in high school anymore. When you're in university, you have to either want it or they're taking your money. There is no plus side to not trying your best. And you can apply this to all realms of life. You have to try your best at everything. But especially when you're paying for tuition and you have so many opportunities around you, why are you not trying your best? Those video games can wait. The opportunity costs of sitting in your dorm and playing video games is way too high. You can do so many better things with your time. You could join a varsity team. You could join and create a club for your major. You could be applying to jobs in your field to try and get work experience. You could be trying to find more people in your field to network and maybe start a project with. I can name 1,000 things off the top of my head that are better than sitting in your dorm and playing video games, because you could be a deadbeat and still do that. You can't be a deadbeat and be in university. You can't be a deadbeat with all these opportunities. You just can't be. And if you are, I'm sorry to say it, but you're a loser. You are a freaking loser if you have so much potential around you and so many opportunities around you, and you just sit there and you rot. And if you are listening to me say this and you are coming up with excuses like, oh, this guy is not right, I'm right, you're ignorant. Everything I'm saying right now is to try and benefit everyone who hears it. I don't say things just to sound cocky, to sound like I'm the right person. I say things because I believe they're right. And I say things because I believe if you listen to me, you will benefit from this. Especially as a university student myself, I know exactly what you're going through. Maybe you don't feel like networking that day, so you just sit in your dorm. But when you sit in your dorm and you are on your phone and you are playing video games and you are just wasting time, even me myself, after 10, 15 minutes, I feel like I'm wasting my time. You don't have that much time while you're a young adult. Because quickly, if you keep on wasting times and you keep on missing days, You will be older and older. You will eventually wake up and you'll be 40 years old. You'll be 50 years old. And you'll look around you and you wonder, why am I stuck paycheck to paycheck trying to pay rent? Why am I stuck paycheck to paycheck with no significant other because no one wants a deadbeat? To wrap this up, if you're in university and your parents were so gracious to pay for your tuition, your parents were so gracious to give you this opportunity so that you can have the potential to be something in life, don't take it for granted. Learn what you can, study, get good grades, pursue the opportunities that you know you should be pursuing, and don't waste time. And undergrad is only 4 years long. Please do not waste your time.